and I can see we are live on Facebook as well. Welcome everybody to the business presentation today. Whoops, here we go. We've come on Facebook. There's a bit of a delay there. No problem at all. Right, let's get the screens up. Perfect. Welcome everyone. Now we are all over the world presenting the business presentation today, and I congratulate you for showing up for yourself today. I'm going to introduce you to a concept that we've got going on that you may not be aware of. So do go back and thank the person that's brought you to this call, because we're sharing something with you that's not been done before. My name is Rai Dutta. I'm a doctor of veterinary medicine, and I'm in London at the moment, and it's just gone 9 p.m. And my business here is to, why am I qualified, is because I've been in the business that I'm about to show you for the last 2 years. It was right from the beginning when it was just a concept, a piece of paper, and I decided that I was all in. And I'll tell you why. After 25 to 30 years being an entrepreneur and CEO of my own bricks and mortar business, I've got surgical practices and I've got other businesses like typical properties as well. And a family, 2 young girls and my wife who's a doctor. We were just passing ships in our family and we were busy. We had a very busy life. Money was not an issue, but time was the issue. We had a huge issue of time. So I decided a few years ago to reduce my time at work, obviously as a result of which your income goes down. And with 2 young girls, the costs are going up. So I decided to look at other avenues that may be going on in the world as to how I can generate income. I was very familiar with the normal entrepreneurship, but had never tried the online space. And many of you on this call may have Googled how to make money online. Maybe you have. I have no idea what you need in life or why you're on this call. But what it's done for me is that I've been able to educate myself in this sector and learn how I can capitalize online with my time. How can I create multiple income sources without sticking bricks and mortar buildings, having staff, having computer system, of having HR and everything else, when I can use technology online to capitalize. And also, it's a low cost barrier entry. That's the key point. And come with it was the mindset and the entrepreneurship. What I've learned in this industry in 5 years, I haven't learned in 25 years with multiple degrees. And one of my vocations in life is to teach the youngsters the system of how you can be an entrepreneur. There's nothing wrong with education. I'm not saying that at all. But we're not taught a system outside the traditional get a job once you qualify and go and work for 40 years of your life to live on 40% of your income. We're not taught that. We're not taught the new way. And this is where the business I'm about to show you is not just about business. It's about becoming an entrepreneur away from the employer mindset, the employee mindset. And if any of you don't know, go and research the cash flow quadrant, go and read text from Robert Kiyosaki, go and listen to Tony Robbins about mindset, go and listen to many of these influencers, and you'll realize how big the world is and you start to open your horizons. And this is how I came across the company I'm about to teach you about, iBUUMERANG. iBUUMERANG was a business that was just a concept on a piece of paper, but what I liked about it was that it was just different. And we are #just different. It was a concept that's never been done before. And I was looking at new systems because every business I've ever started has been a startup. But the key point here was that you didn't need any prerequisite skill. Anyone on this call and on Facebook Live, I welcome everyone. I've got Ireland, USA, Hawaii, everybody in the call. Shout out to all of you out there. And we look forward to meeting you hopefully when this lockdown finishes, hopefully. Yes, I agree. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, one of the first books I ever read 5 years ago. Now, many of you on this call will be afraid of taking the leap, especially if you've never owned a business. The reason I decided that it was a home for me was because it was completely different to something else that had been done. But let me just make one point clear. There is no get-rich-quick scheme. I'm not here to paint you a fantastic model that you're going to have many riches and you're going to be able to be financially free. Yes, you can, but it takes work. It takes hard work, sweat and tears to be resilient in business, in any business you do. And I'm going to make it very clear. The success we've had in this business, we're 2 years into it now, has been incredible. But I've worked for it. I know that I'm not going to be working for 15, 20 years in a conventional business. I know I can work for about 2, 3, 4 years in this business and create a legacy for my children that they never have to go and be employed ever again. So this is down to hard work, time, and effort. We're showing you a model where the world is changing. And many of you on this call will have already realized how the world is changing. The pandemic has created that already. The shift from traditional jobs to independent work has already been starting. And we started well before the pandemic. This business launched in 2019. So we knew that I knew that there was something different. The old model, like I mentioned to you, the 40-40-40 plan, and many of you don't know what that means. You work for 40 years, for 40 hours a week to live on 40% of your income. That's the employee mindset. That's the employee mindset that I moved on very early on in my career. Just shortly after I qualified, I went and set my own business up. High risk, high investment, and I had to have the guts to go and do it. Well, today, more and more people are using the online space. Today, more and more people are looking at lifestyle as a way of life to generate from their income. They want to work less and work from home. And this is where the online space has created a lot of changes for people. The system where, you know, customers want ongoing value, unique experiences, personalized. Well, this is a very, very typical of online businesses. And I'm very familiar with that. I have an online business and we have to deliver this. And yes, I also use online business like Amazon, and I know how personalized they are for me. Netflix is another one. So our expectations have changed. We want time freedom. But if you want time freedom, you've got to look at a residual income. You can't just reduce your time and sit at home. You need to generate other income sources so you can leverage time. Essentially, we all have 24 hours in a day, but we don't want to just exchange our 8, 10, 12 hours a day. We want to be able to have a system in place or multiple systems in place that can create an income for you. And I'm going to show you how this business has created that for us. And in doing so, obviously, if we have more income, we can give back more. So the old world of selling, working 10, 12 hours a day and having nothing to show at the end of it has changed. I want you to take note of the points on the new world section here. Those bullet points are key to iBUUMERANG. Imagine you could do a business where you don't have to sell. Imagine you don't have to sell anything. And at the palm of your hands, you have access to over 192 countries where the technology does all the work for you. And the fourth point here, you only get paid when my customer saves an income, saves money. What business out there is there that you can use technology, give something away to the customer and only make an income when they save money? And this was one of the key points as to why I joined this business, and there are hundreds of other going concerns online, very successful ones, but I wanted to do something that's just different. And here's another point. Let me ask you this. How much does it cost to set up a traditional business or even just one business online? Getting a website, hosting, products, warehouse, staffing, computers, right? Now, what if you could create multiple sources of income under one umbrella? And I don't have to have a warehouse. I don't have to have staff. I don't even have to have a back office that I have to generate myself. What if you could have that system placed and you could earn from multiple income streams under one roof? That is the reason I'm in iBUUMERANG. As an entrepreneur, I know the cost of setting up businesses, but the most important thing is anyone can do it. Anyone can do this business. Now, who started this business? Why am I here? The Leadership by Mr. Holton Buggs. If you're not familiar with him, go on YouTube him and look up his mindset work. He's been in the business for 30 years of network marketing. He certainly knows how to generate an income. He's had record-breaking earnings and sales in the last 10 years, started from nothing, $500 a month. And I resonate with that. When I started my practices, I was earning £500 a month for about 7 to 8 years before I became profitable. We work, and you develop a system that works well for you and efficiently. Now, in 2009, this is where he reached these targets. He'd coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. And in March 2019, being very successful, understanding how the industry was in the old school, he decided to set up his very first company, the company I'm talking to you about today. And I was already following him prior to that. As I mentioned to you 4 or 5 years ago, I already made the decision I want to do something online. And when I was following him, I had no idea that one day I might actually be launching his business in the UK and worldwide. And thanks to my business partners here, I was introduced to him saying that Mr. Holtenbach is about to start a business. Would you like to be a part of it? Call it law of attraction, whatever you like. I was there at the right time. And yet we are still a baby. We're still in formulation stage, and you have the opportunity to take advantage of that. We've created a system that makes business easier for everyone to do, not harder. We've created a system that technology allows you to do the work. We have something called the PRIB that you need to understand what the PRIB is. It stands for Perpetual Residual Income Builder. PRIB. And you are going to see this, how it works in the next few years. The PRIB uses artificial intelligence and data analytics, right? Now imagine this, that your customer comes into the PRIB and gets looked after by technology, just like you get looked after by companies like Amazon, Netflix, even Facebook and Instagram. They know what to put in your eye line. They know what to put in your eye line based on your patterns. So therefore, all you have to do, it's so simple, is introduce customers to the technology. We're a technology company, and the PRIB does all the work for you. You never call your customer, just like Amazon and Netflix never call you. The PRIB does all the following up. The PRIB does all the selling, so you don't have to. The PRIB does the upselling of other products and puts them into the eye line of the customer. And if you decide to build a team, the PRIB even trains your team. How simple is that? It's the use of technology. I don't have to do an induction at all for anyone to come into this business. Now, the power of the PRIB, this is how fast we're growing. In March 2019, we started with iGo, which I will explain to you what this is. Then we've got Zens. Then we got Vibrides. Then we've had Build Genius. And we've also got a 5th product launching on April the 3rd. And the way to describe this, if I said to you, is Amazon just a bookstore? You'd say, no, of course not. But that's where it started. And we started with our first vertical market in 2019 in March with iGo, where we created an influx of free customers, 1 million customers in 18 months. We broke records in the industry. Now, how did that happen? I think it's an ingenious idea that Mr. Holtenbach's created. And at that time, we only had this platform, and we created 1 million customers called the iGo travel platform. It's a behind the curtain wholesale travel platform where normally you have to pay membership prices to get access to the 5-star lifestyle at 3-star price. Now imagine we can give this technology free to our customer. Just like Amazon's free to join, just like Facebook's free, just like Insta's free, we give this technology for free. Our customer gets access to free lifetime membership, and they get exclusivity to all the products and services at the lowest price on the platform. And the client customer saves money. They see behind the curtain pricing. For example, here, New York City 4.5-star hotel, $178 on this behind the curtain wholesale pricing. And on Expedia, it's $339. Same place, same number of nights, same number of people. I had no idea this even existed. And maybe you're on this call, didn't realize this actually exists. I honestly thought Expedia and bookings.com were the cheapest online. So I had to test it out. I went and traveled on the platform that I have access to. I went to travel to Cyprus. I've done Belgium. I've done Houston. I've done Las Vegas, and even across the UK. I've used this platform. I said, oh my God, it works. It works. And it's simple. So this is what happens. This is how you make money from this. And remember, This is just one of the markets we got. I've got multiple businesses under one roof and it's growing every quarter. Myself, I see my ambassador platform on the left-hand side where I can get access to up to 70% on travel, on discount. The customer, when they join for free, sees the customer platform, they save up to 35%. The customer activates their boomerang, which is a code we send them, and it's only available from the ambassadors. They get access, lifetime access to the platform. They book it themselves. I'm not a travel agent and I do not book it. I do not get involved. They book it themselves on travel they want to. And in this example, the customer saves $212 on the public listed price. If that happens and you had no control, the customer did this and you gave the links out, you earn 50% of the savings. In this case, in this example, $106 is yours in cash, not reward points or credits or vouchers. That's in cash. So that's how we grew, because everybody wants to travel, likes to travel, needs to travel. And even now, things are getting more expensive because the boom is about to occur in the travel industry as soon as things are settling down across the world. And especially in our USA market, if you're here from the USA, congratulations, guys. You in the USA are already using this platform widely because you can travel maybe interstate with restrictions, but you're traveling. So I absolutely am jealous that you can do this. And therefore, my friends and customers that are in the USA are benefiting from this platform right now. And all I did was give them something for free. So our second market is VibeRide. Mr. Holton Buggs and iBUUMERANG owns our own drive share company, but there's a difference. We are just different. He's created a concept here that's not been done before. Where in the past, if you gave out a referral link, you may get a discount or travel or something once, right? Or some cashback. Imagine this. Imagine you could give out a link and that customer that gets the link for free travels on VibeRide, takes a ride share, takes a fare, and you got paid 3% on every ride they took for the rest of their life. This is like saying if every customer on Amazon was yours and you could save 1 cent on every purchase they made. But would you have believed it 20 years ago? No. This is where we are. VibeRide is already operational in the USA in certain states, and it's about to go to Europe, and it's going to go worldwide. And we in the UK can get customers in the USA now for free. The most important part of this model that I really enjoy is the mobility solutions. How many of you on this call get a delivery of food or parcels or any form of product or service by delivery? Now imagine you could earn income from every delivery that took place that was run by Vibe. This is huge. And once you understand the scalability of this business, you'll understand why. Now, the third product, smell, is the strongest of all the 5 senses. We've actually harnessed the power of this sense and created a new revolutionary wearable technology that doesn't touch your skin. It's called Zens. Zens is based on essential oils. It comes in a little clip, and I've got a packet here. Okay. And I've got the lavender one here. You put a clip like the one in the middle there into your nose, and you can now have your own mood. You can have your own mood under your mask. You can take the benefits of the essential oil, but it doesn't touch your skin. And it's exclusive to iBUUMERANG. You can't get it anywhere else. Now, imagine your customer that you gave the link to that was in the Prib now got upsold Zens. And you could make a percentage of the customer buying this directly by drop shipment. That is what the Prib's going to do. What do? Nothing. I don't do anything at all. I just introduce free customers to the business. And many of you on this call that are guests, if you stay to the end, if you don't want to be part of the business, you can have a free link and have a gift from us and enjoy the benefits and services of the products and all the future products because you'll be a member for life. So this is how easy it is to get a customer. Build Genius is our 4th product here. I'm going to explain to you this briefly. It's in the USA only at the moment, but that doesn't stop us from getting USA customers. We've got friends, family, and we can network. Imagine people in the US are paying their utility bills on a monthly basis. And most of us, let's face it, don't negotiate when it comes to renewal. We just carry on paying. Now imagine we could provide a service for them to join for free, and they can upload as many bills as possible. And only if the technology could save money on their current provider will then you make money. Very simple. Imagine you've got AT&T Mobile, Verizon, DirecTV, Sprint, Charter, any of these companies. Takes 3 minutes to upload one bill. The customer gets the link from the ambassadors. It's for free. They don't pay a penny. Bill Genius negotiates for them, assigns them a negotiator, and you don't pay anything unless Bill Genius saves you money, and you pay out of the savings. 50% goes to Bill Genius, 50% goes to the customer. And we have seen incredible savings already with people that even thought they had got the best deals without changing the provider are getting even better deals on Bill Genius. We've saved near enough $500,000 in 5 months, $500,000 US in 5 months for our free customers in the USA. This is the power of the PRIB and the technology. The concept of iBUUMERANG is like you throw a boomerang out, you give out goodwill, and comes back goodwill back to you. This is what we're doing. This is a giving industry. Now, the fifth vertical market that we've got coming on, April the 3rd, it launches. I'm going to show you a very quick video, which gives you a bit of an understanding of what it's about. And we are excited. We are excited because what it's providing is an avenue of income streams for anyone and everyone, depending what your flavor is. Have a look at this video.
I am a mother of 3. I'm a single mom.
I have a very busy life, very hectic. My kids keep me going nonstop, so.
I worked in retail for like 20 years. I put in 80 hours a week. I come home tired, wouldn't want to do anything else.
They always tell me every day, you know, Mommy, why can't I spend more time with you? And, you know, that really upsets me. So,
See, iBUUMERANG is this house that's under construction, and it's going to continue building, and more rooms that will be added. But if you only focus on getting through the front door, that's it. Travel is the front door. Perpetual, residual income builder. When people come through my house, if they only got through the front door, there's a whole lot that they're going to miss out on, the oohs and ahs. And now what we're doing is bringing the oohs and ahs. Let's get a smart technology. Let's get something that's consumable. Let's get a wearable technology. Bill Genius goes to work for you. Whatever people want is what we're going to sell.
The goal is freedom. Now it's time for the next phase of evolution.
Trading foreign currency was completely foreign to me.
It's definitely something that's helped change my life. I'm forever grateful.
Because we get a chance to change our lives.
This educational platform that I was introduced to has actually helped my mindset grow.
Spending more time with my family, my friends, actually exploring the world.
We all want to leave a legacy for our family.
Definitely something I think everybody should at least be knowledgeable about so they could reach their true potential in life.
Just allowing them to see the opportunity that it can provide.
Welcome to the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elevate. We're proud to launch Elevate on April the 3rd, our Forex trading education platform. How many of you on this call know somebody that would love to make an income from their phone and just have internet access is all you need, but was scared to do it, didn't know how to do it, didn't know what Forex meant, but you knew about it? Now, we're here to show you that we have allocated high level traders at the institutional level, not retail, to educate us on how to do this properly, to have the A, B to C and to Z of how this works. And what I can tell you, the education I've had, because I did not believe in sitting on computer screens and doing charts. That was my plan from years ago. But when I saw this platform and I saw the education that was being delivered, I was absolutely blown away. Even my 11-year-old daughter is excited about it. That's how good it is. And I can't wait to show this to people, to educate them and say, look, there's another way, and this is another income stream. And in actual fact, if a customer or a guest is on this call, you don't even have to be part of the rest of the business. You can just be part of Elevate and learn how to deliver, how to learn about Forex and earn an income residual on your phone. This launches April the 3rd. It's exclusive to iBUUMERANG, and you can have what we call first movers advantage and talk to the person that introduces this presentation, find out how you can be involved before the mass of wave of people join on April the 3rd. This is the power of the PRIB. Multiple vertical markets that you can benefit from under one roof, and you don't need to set this up. So do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang. How easy is this to set up? Well, getting customers is simple as 1, 2, 3. You send out a boomerang, which is a code that you can generate from your back office to your customers, friends, and family anywhere in the world. They activate it without putting their credit card on. Just their email, phone number, and name is all you need. That customer is now into the PRIB, can benefit from all the products and services that you do not need to talk to them about. Your customer saves money, you make an income. What did you do? Give something for free. And the most important part that I must mention here is what's on the bottom here. Did you know that every time a free customer joins our business, we provide a serving of nutrition to children in our Boom Foundation to reduce the amount of hungry children across the world and malnourished children? This is all about giving, this business. And this is one of the reasons my wife and I, she's a doctor and treats children as well, we were endeared to the philosophy of iBUUMERANG. And for that reason, we found our home in this business. And alongside successful entrepreneurs, we become better entrepreneurs ourselves. So you can be a part of this. All you have to do is get ambassadors to join the business if you so wish to, or you can just get customers. They come into the PRIB. The PRIB uses data and AI technology to do all the work for you. Your residual income is based on your hard work, time, and effort to get as many customers as you can. 1, 2, 3. And if you just got one free customer a day, that's 365 customers in a year. And I have people in my team with over 4,000 customers, and all they did was give something away from free. And that gives you an income on a monthly basis. On the 20th of the month, we get paid. But you can also earn weekly if you want to develop a team. I have a global team, and I've chosen to share this opportunity with many people as possible because I can impact their lives. And if that's the case, I'm not going to go through each one here. The dual team bonus starts to pay you on a weekly basis. This is a business online with a model that's common, but we're just different because what we're doing is giving out goodwill. How do you get started? $49.95, not $49,000, not $4,900. $49.95 locks your position. You now have your wholesale starter kit. You get one iBUUMERANG customer site up to the 35%. You can enjoy the discounts, 5 links to give to your friends and family as boomerangs, and you can have 25% of any business that is coming through as a travel savings bonus. Now, to stay at this position, you can make some money, and to stay at this position to benefit from all the PRIB technology, you'll have to pay $49.95. And there are many people that do that. And remember, the customer joins for free. Okay. If you want to do what we're doing and what I'm doing, because for me, it's a serious business, there's no doubt about that. You have to be on a membership pack that suits your budget. You can come in at coach class, business class, or first class. Coach class is $250 US, paid once, never again. Business class is $500, paid once, never again, and you're in business. And first class, we get access to everything, is $1,000. You pay once, never again. To stay in business and benefit from access to the up to 70% customer platform, to benefit by giving Boomerang, which have website codes out, to benefit by having a back office, the PRIB do all the technology in 192 plus growing countries from your mobile phone, you will have to pay your rent of $99.95. And I ask you this, if you're an entrepreneur on this call, you will resonate with me that I do not have a business that costs me £20 or $25 a week to run. And I'm debt-free in this business after the first 3 months of being in it. I do not even own a debt-free business other than iBUUMERANG. And the reason that happened was because I worked hard. I worked hard to develop my business, and I teach my team the same thing so that you do not pay out of your pocket. If you are coachable, teachable, trainable, and you are willing to learn, committed for 12 to 18 months, we will teach you Mr. Holtenbug's 5 simple steps that he has created multiple millionaires out of. And this is a growing business, and we're in at the beginning. And that's how we teach people in our team, because you're not on your own. You will have mindset, personal development, and entrepreneurial skills to develop your business online. You're not just a number. You're not left to do it all on your own. This is why I love the philosophy of iBUUMERANG. So ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 types of people that come onto this call. We're about to wrap it up now. You're either a number 1 on this call, and go back to the person that introduced you this call and say you're number 1. If you just want to be a free customer and not be part of the business, please go and get your boomerang, get your discounts on your travel. But most importantly, if you're in the USA, ask for the Build Genius link. You can have that for free as well. Go and save some money on your bills. You can put as many bills as you like and save money on it. Go and do that. You're number 1 then. You're number 2 if you want to be in coach class or business class but got questions to ask. Absolutely no problem. We all have questions. That's what we're here for. It's the first time you've probably seen the presentation. You might need to see it again. Your first class, number 3, if the penny has dropped and you get the scalability of this business. If you're an entrepreneur, you should have understood the business already. If you're not an entrepreneur, we need to educate you. Let's have a private call with no eyeballs, and you can ask all your questions and go back to the person that introduced you. We can arrange that. That's what we do. We want you to see the vision of this business because it may be a solution for you that you never thought of. I certainly didn't think it would be a solution for my family ever until I learned about the business and went, oh my God, this is huge. And that's how myself as a practitioner and day job has now reduced my time at work with the comfort of knowing that I've got a running residual in this business, and therefore I can take time and spend with my children and my wife, which I love. I've loved lockdown. I've loved being at home. I've loved homeschooling. And I'm actually dreading when the lockdown finishes next week that I've got to go and do the school run. So that's my story. I hope it resonates with one person out there that I can impact, and maybe we'll see you in our business and join our team. I'm going to leave you with a 1-minute video of our team when we were in Houston last year in 2020 in February. We've missed it this year, obviously, because of circumstances, as you know. And I want you to see that the business for anyone and everyone. You see the different types of people on there, but most importantly, the success we're having. And this is because we worked hard in this business. And we welcome you to our team, into our groups, into the ecosystem of self-development, and teach you how to create a residual income if you so choose to do that. Otherwise, watch out. iBUUMERANG is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I may see you on the beaches of the world, if not in the business. So enjoy the video. And my name's Rai Dutta. I'm a Sapphire ambassador in this business. And I'm a proud ambassador to show you this business model. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the next call. There's one every day, if not more than one every day. So look out for the presentations. Take care and enjoy the video. Thank you.
Man, yeah, put it in overdrive, yellowish. Making money with my eyes closed, so when I'm wide awake, got me feeling like a diamond, un diamante. Whoa. It's coming in without me driving. Whoa. I had to put in overtime. Now I'm in overdrive. Had to put in overtime. Now I'm in overdrive. I had to put in overtime. Now I'm in overdrive. Top down and I'm speeding. control. Yeah, I'm cruising, driving slow. I'm an overdrive, it's my time to blow. And you know that it's time for the show. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, yeah, you know this is my year. Shining like a chandelier. Yeah, I'm shining. Everything I do it with no fear. Yeah, I put it in overdrive. Yeah, making money with my eyes closed, and when I'm wide awake, got me feeling like a diamond in diamante. It's coming in without me driving. I had to put in